What's going on, guys? Today we are going to be making these delicious, high protein, healthy beef enchiladas. These are very low calories, very few ingredients. This took altogether maybe 25 minutes to make. Super quick. You can meal prep these enchiladas for days, just in a matter of 25 to 30 minutes. So as always, you can find all of the macros and ingredients in the description below. Let's jump right into it. The ingredients we're gonna need to make our enchiladas: we have some fresh cilantro. We have like a Mexican cheese blend right here. I'm just using Sargento. You can also do like a reduced fat, which is what I have, or I mean, even like a regular Mexican blend usually isn't too high, but we're keeping this as healthy as possible. We have lean ground beef. This is 93.7, 90.10 for a little bit more flavor. Minced garlic. And then over here we have 2 cans of the Old El Paso red enchilada sauce. This is medium. They do have hotter sauces like the green enchilada sauce, but red's kind of right in the middle, so not too spicy. We also are gonna be seasoning our beef with this Siete taco seasoning. This is mild taco seasoning. It's great flavor. There's a ton of taco seasonings out there and they're all very good, but we have found that this one tastes the best. It's worth a little bit of extra money in our opinion. And then of course you need your tortillas. We're gonna be using these Carb Smart. This is La Banderita Carb Smart tortillas. So again, we got the Carb Smart tortillas. It's only 90 calories per tortilla. We'll just be adding a little bit of beef into them. So let's get started with the cooking. We are going to start off by, we're gonna take our beef, we're gonna toss it right into the pan, and we're gonna let this beef cook. I'm only using about 1 pound of beef, but of course, if you wanna make way more enchiladas, just cook more beef. But I think 1 pound is enough to make anywhere from 3 to 6 enchiladas, which is enough to meal prep for a couple of days. So we're gonna cook this beef down, and then we will add in our seasoning and our garlic and some of the other stuff once it's closer to being cooked. The beef is almost completely cooked, but not quite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna add roughly about a tablespoon of minced garlic right in here. We're gonna mix that in. And before we start mixing that up, we are also going to add this 1 packet of Siete taco seasoning. Okay, let's take our enchilada sauce. We're gonna go ahead and dump it right into a bowl. Now this is gonna get a little bit messy, so I'm gonna try my best to stay as clean as possible doing this. We'll take our tortilla. We're going to dip our tortilla right into our enchilada sauce. All right, once you dip it, flip it around, give it another quick dip. Oh, already getting it on my shirt. There we go, okay. Onto the pan, we'll put a little beef onto the enchilada. We're getting really messy here. All right, so we're gonna take this, we're gonna roll it up. All right, and then there is enchilada number 1. And then all of the cheese and all that kind of stuff is gonna go on top of here before we put it into the oven. I have that oven preheated to 350, as you guys saw. Time for the speed rolling. So from 1 pound of beef, we ended up with about 5 enchiladas. So what we're gonna do is we're now gonna take our Mexican cheese blend. We're gonna put a nice layer on the top so that when we put it into the oven, it melts and it's super cheesy. And then we're gonna top that cheese with our fresh cilantro. We have a nice layer of cilantro on here. Now we're gonna toss it into our oven at 350 for 20 minutes, and that is it. Then we'll check them out and they should be completely done at that point. All right, see you in 20 minutes. All right, our enchiladas are done. Let's take a look. Take a look at that. Ooh, that looks amazing. These enchiladas look absolutely amazing. So the only thing that I could think to do at this point is to scoop one onto a plate and give it a try. Okay, let's give this bad boy a try. First bite. You can taste the enchilada sauce, the cheese, the cilantro, the seasoning, and the beef. I can't even talk right now, it's so good. These are absolutely amazing. I'm gonna go ahead and have myself the rest of this enchilada. I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.